The Institute of Public Administration, BIPA, Director General Dr. Raed Mohammed bin Shams stressed that the current phase of government work requires the application of innovation as a permanent culture within the institutional work system. This came as he announced a collaboration with the United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, to further integrate innovation in all government leadership programmes that BIPA presents. The joint collaboration originates from the observation that innovation should be in all parts of the public sector. To respond to the increasing demands and expectations from the population and the ever-changing environment that requires more flexibility, adaptation and renovation in practices and methodologies. To speak more about this, we are joined on the phone by the Institute of Public Administration, BIPA, Director General, Dr. Raed Mohammed bin Shams. Hello, Dr. Raed.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Pleasure to be with you today.
Can you elaborate on the collaboration between BIPA and the UNDP, please?
Sure. The project started nearly a year ago. It was through the program of innovation with an institute in Helsinki, arranged through the UNDP network. The point over there is innovation is not luxury nowadays. If we really want to solve our problems and even change those to future challenges so that we can really tackle the future, not just today's problems, then we have to think differently. We have to put the innovation into the hands of each and every official and each and every civil servant. Otherwise, we are going to solve our problems as we used to do it, and we are going to do the same as we have done before. This is why innovation is not just about ideas, but ideas put into practice. If I would call it, it's time to dream of our aspirations today, as His Royal Majesty, the Crown Prince, the Prime Minister, he always emphasized on facing the challenges and really put them into practice. And if we want to really do that, we have to dream of our futures today, or unfortunately, live the nightmares down the line. So it's not a luxury. It is there to really do the right changes in the services that we're providing to the citizens and make things happen differently, to target the new changes happening always as the catastrophe is happening, or even to match the aspirations. The changes that we are aspire for is in productivity, in lowering the fiscal expenses, but also invigorating the economy with the new, if I would call it, anticipatory innovation and anticipatory innovative governance that we are trying to put in place.
And how can this be further integrated in BIPA's government leadership programs?
The point that we have managed to do through this project is that we already have the National Leadership Development Program, which is a program linked to the career progression of all civil servants, and is approved by the Cabinet. This program is supported and financed, and it is there for all the civil servants, from the lower level to the highest level. Each and every level have to have a certain dose of innovation thinking and innovation in practice, so that they can really transform their own work into reality based on innovative methodology. This is not possible without the integration of the innovation into the National Leadership Program. This is why this kind of program is necessary to make sure that we hit the ground and move, as we call it, we have traction. In 2019, we had 129 projects out of this, the total programs of the National Leadership Development Program. Just last year, with all the, if I would call them pauses in the program, around 6 months we have managed to pause because of the COVID pandemic. We've managed to have around 69 projects. All are into practice, all are action-oriented. And we want all of those type of projects to be based on innovative methodology that would bring more the aspirations of the leadership and the aspirations of the citizens into real practice.
And that was the Institute of Public Administration, BIPA Director General, Dr. Raed Mohammed bin Shams. Thank you for joining us.